How's it going? Ooh, everyone is tired, man. That is tough, man. I don't want to give Jake McCarthy the day off, but I feel like I have to. Might as well. Dude, fuck Mike Zunino, man. I'm not playing him, man. I'm not playing Mike Zunino ever. And Jock Peterson in the lineup against us today. That's interesting development. Maybe we'll look to strike him out, man. He's definitely a problem. And guy we traded here, and now we have to live with the consequences of trading him here. And we're not going to really play as much, you know, we're just going to quick sim and hopefully enjoy some success.
Ball 4, take your base.
You now have 2 on for Peterson, and not the situation you want when you're Josiah Gray.
0-1.
Goodbye, Peterson. Right by him again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out Peterson. Josiah Gray gets out of that tough spot.
Ball 1.
High fastball into Gonzalez, and he's a tough out. Taps it. Gonzalez again. Struck out Gonzalez. Back-to-back Ks for Josiah Gray. And another tough out here with Seth Brown.
Ball.
In there for a strike. Brown right
1
by
ball,
him.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out with the changeup. What an inning from Josiah Gray after the 2 walks.
Out. You're out.
And a 2-run home run for Donovan, and he continues to be the hottest bat in the lineup.
Out. He's out.
Now Gray with 2 on. Hung the slider. Up in the air, and Smith has the play. Out for Colorado, and they get out of the 3rd. And Vaughn gets a double, and Will Smith flies out, and a pop-up. And Newtbar is up. I'm going to get an at-bat in with Newtbar.
The right fielder, Lars.
38 pitches so far for Webb, and not having the strongest season here for the Giants. Hung it for Newtbar, and he just couldn't hit it. Newtbar's been on a hot streak lately, and we want to keep it going. And he sparked it, but he is out.
He's out.
Good try from Newbar, but out of the jam now.
3.
Ooh, and Gonzalez.
Out. He's out.
And the Giants score.
Out. 3. Out.
Donovan and a double from Rise scores Donovan.
3.
Now Vaughn strikes
You're
out,
out.
and Will Smith grounds out, and it's Everson Pereira who gets a single. Newbar again in a clutch situation. Let's try again with
Up next for
Newbar.
Colorado, the right
He's 0
fielder,
for 6 in the series,
Lars
and
Newbar.
we need him to get a big one here. Up the middle, and a fielder's
That's an out.
choice just gets him out. Newbar cannot find the hole.
Three. He's out.
Now Gonzalez up. He could tie the game with a good swing.
Hey.
Strike one in there. Strike
0-2.
two to Gonzalez.
Ball.
Thought about it. Gonzalez holds back. Goes
Did he go?
around. He did. Break got him. What a pitch from Gray. And that'll do it for Webb. Pine is up in our bullpen. I don't mind that idea. You got some guys that really can't hit right-handed pitching, and I like that idea that we're going with. I let Pine take the 7th, and then Hakes and Jonathan Elizaga. Curveball in
0-1
there
is the
from
count.
Wynn. Benny Montgomery 0 for 2 tonight. Let's get an at-bat in with him. No.
0-2 is the count.
Not a pitch to do much with.
Ball.
Well high.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Struck out Benny. And we're just going to back to quick
Ball 4,
managing
take your
and a
base.
walk for
Out.
Toglia, double play. And we will make the change. A great game from Josiah Gray to pitch 6 strong innings, and I'm very happy
Leading
with
up
that.
for the Giants, the first baseman, Seth
Want Pine to come in, and then I'm
Brown.
up to
Ladies and
Jonathan
gentlemen,
Elizaga.
your attention, please.
Three.
And Pinheiro gets a single, and now it's a tough spot here with Perdomo up. Tough guy to get out here. Geraldo Perdomo. Fisted in the air, it's going to be foul. And I think Tokyo is just going to let it be. In the ground, and Rez double play.
Got him.
Gets out of it, and Pint makes it out of the inning. Donovan's been the guy today, and he's been the guy the past couple weeks. Donovan, another single.
Out.
A double play from Arise and a ground out. And we don't want Pine to pitch anymore. He did his job.
Leading up for the Giants,
Go
The
to
right
Hicks
fielder.
now.
Kyle Tucker.
That's ball 4.
A
You're
walk
out.
from Hicks, a
Out.
fly out,
Your
a fly
attention,
out,
please.
and
Now
Elizaga
pitching
coming
for
in.
Colorado, number 33.
And he gets the
Jonathan
fly out, and a
Loaizaga.
little too early for Elizaga, I believe, but a double from Will Smith, a ground out from Pereira, and a 2-run home run from Lars
You're
Newbar.
out.
Very
He's out.
timely home run there. Ooh, and now Elizaga's in trouble. Let's take over from here.
Ball inside.
Vasquez has been solid the past couple months and gotten his ERA back on track, and we need to continue to pitch well with him if we want to make it in there. A key moment here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Art
Outside, that's a ball.
looked at it and it was close.
The count is full.
Smart choice from Bart not to swing there. And well, Isaac going to have to give up 1
He's
to
out.
get the out. And not the worst thing. Here's Patrick Pinero.
Aye.
In there. And he went inside with it and fouled it down the line. Pinero strikes out. And will Isaac go 1 out away.
The batter number 7. Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Domo up in the air to a rise. And Rockies beat the Giants. A good win here. We needed it. Donovan, the player of the game, and why not? He was the difference. Donovan is a great bat, and we look to bring him on for another year. Hopefully he can duplicate that success again. We're not going to waste much time. See what happens in the Double-A. We take another L in Ken Blyer. Another loss, unfortunately for him. Blyer pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs. Not the best start to his AAA career, man. You just have to feel sorry for him at this point. Andre Amos making the start today, and we're definitely going to have to try to get his ERA on track. Can we get his first career win? And Jake McCarthy had the day off today, and will we look to get someone a day off today? Maybe an Andrew Vaughn? Or do you give Vaughn the off day tomorrow? I think we try to win this game right here, and gonna give them another. They're gonna have to tough through this one. It's for the division, for the wild card, and we need the best players out there right now. Every win matters, and we need support for our young pitcher who does tend to give up hits and runs, and we need to get him on track as well. Kyle Harrison, the lefty
Out.
today.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
DeAndre Amos going against Patrick Pinero. Fun matchup we should see for future years in this franchise unless Pinero goes elsewhere.
Ball.
Missing the zone there. Well
One
outside
ball,
and
2
Pinero
strikes.
offered. He struck out Pinero. Good way to start this game off, but here's the real test in the lineup for Domo and everyone after.
High.
In there for a strike.
0-1.
Domo down the line. This is what he does well. He has good at-bats. He'll tire your pitcher out if you let him. Gotta try to get him out. Amos threw one high and in. Missed. Struck out Perdomo with the changeup. Good pitch from DeAndre Amos there, and another tough hitter here. It's Kyle Tucker.
Ball.
Amos strike
1-1.
one with the 98.
Ball 2.
Oh, and he just missed the zone there, they say, and it looked like a strike to me, but too good of a pitch.
High.
In there with the splitter,
2
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Can Amos get a quick inning of work? Up in the air and out of play.
That's a ball.
Back in there with the splitter, and
Full
he
count.
does not get what he wants. Amos over the middle, and Togi's got to field it, and he got away with that one. Tried to go in on him, and he missed over the middle of the plate.
He's out. You're out. Out.
Here is Matt Chapman now against the rookie. The 20-year-old pitcher winds up.
Strike.
And there was strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball 1.
That's an offer. Amos gives on up and almost crushes it. It is foul. Amos winds.
2-2.
Again, not competitive with that slider. Strike 3 from Amos. Theo Estrada is next, and he bats 5th today against Amos.
Aye.
Strike 1 from Amos, 97 high.
Ball.
Good pitch, but just doesn't
1
offer.
ball. 1 strike.
Amos falling in love
1-2.
with that fastball, and that's what young
Ball.
pitchers do. Misses with the changeup. Off speed has let him down so far. Struck him out with the slider. Here's Brake Sable.
High.
And in there with a high 97 to Sable.
Ball.
Sable fought about it.
Ball. That's down.
And misses with the splitter to Sable. Amos. Fastball in there, foul ball. Amos looking to punch him out here. Change up fouled. Another pitch from Amos. 2-2. Struck him out. 97 up and in. Amos with the fan.
Leading off.
Ow. Ball 4. Take your base.
And Vaughn with a 2-run home run off of Kyle Harrison. And that's why we wanted to play Vaughn today. And Bernabel with runners in scoring position. I'm going to pop up
Now
in
batting.
here.
The third baseman, warming Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel.
1.
Bernabeu's hit over 400 his last couple games. We need to do something here in a good spot.
0-2.
Bernabeu gets blown by with a 96 heater. Harrison doesn't have much to offer with. He just has a couple pitches. And we strike out. Bernabeu goes down swinging. Not his best at bat. And Amos will come back against a former Rocky, Jock Peterson. And there's strike one to Jock. And he's been playing hot potato between us and the Giants the past couple of years. We had him here for a couple of years, and he had a couple great seasons. Jock Peterson, he hit a couple home runs, almost 50, over 50 home runs for us, and kind of got his career back on track with some of his better batting averages in his career, his highest batting average seasons. Very good player last year slugging, and just didn't duplicate the same success this year, and we sold on Peterson because we don't think he'll be back here next year. Unless something really drastic happens, and Peterson is a good option in free agency, but I don't think he'll be out on the team.
That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to Jock.
Full count.
Jock fought about it. Amos.
That's a ball.
Jock
Take your
doesn't
base.
go. He takes his base.
Hey.
And there's strike one.
No.
Gonzalez fouls off a fastball. Fouls off the splitter now. Amos gets him to chase, and Togli on his horse can't make the play. That would have been very well needed. A poor reaction from Togli. Can't get the out on the pop-up. Fouled it off, and now Amos throwing more pitches. He's in 44 now already. Got him, man. Gonzalez is not happy. It was a strike, and it was a beautiful strike.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Jock on the hit and run. What a call here, and trying to avoid the double play. And they have the most stolen bases in the league, and they run the bases well. Pinero up against Amos again. He's hitting for 85 his past couple games. Pinero almost puts it in play, and that would have scored Peterson for sure. Up in play, and Montgomery gets Amos out of the jam. So he offers a walk, and that's it. Harrison against the rookie, and Harrison makes pretty good work of that inning. Now Amos trying to get through his 4th inning unscathed. Perdomo a tough out at the plate.
Yeah.
Strike one to Perdomo.
Ball. No.
Perdomo thought about it, doesn't offer.
Down.
Again, Perdomo says no.
Hard.
Amos a strike in the zone.
2-2.
Perdomo fouls off the changeup. Protecting the plate. And Amos winds. Again protecting, 2-2. 55 pitches for Amos. And a base hit in play. Togia. He doesn't test him for 2. And Amos
The right fielder, number
gives
31.
up another hit.
Kyle.
Perdomo just wasn't going to allow him to beat him with that fastball.
1-0.
Fouled off his off speed and
Hey,
Amos, strike 1.
Down. Ball.
Misses again.
2.
Strike 2, 96. Amos again with the fastball, and Toglia, another play has to be made from him. Gets the out in left field. A hit and run situation for Matt Chapman.
Ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
97 from Amos.
One ball,
95
2
now.
strikes.
Chase the splitter. Amos with the strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Ball 1.
Over the middle, Bernabel makes the
He's
play
out.
and Amos gets out the 4th.
He's out. Out. Out.
And now it's Sable. Amos steals, strike 1, 94. Amos again.
Ball.
Misses high. Amos. Strike 2 with the
1-2.
changeup. The 1-2. High fastball.
That's a check. What do you
He
got?
went. Strikeout for Amos. He strikes out another
The
giant
left fielder, number
as
23.
Blake Sable goes down.
Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson. Fouls it off.
Ball.
High heat to Peterson. He just does not offer. Peterson waits.
2-1.
Well high to Peterson. Amos.
Ball 3.
This is low. 3-1 to Peterson now. Amos puts one over the plate. Jock fouls off the 97. 3-2 to Jock. Struck out on the changeup. We get Jock Peterson the strikeout.
Now batting, the
Now
designated hitter,
Gonzalez
Luis
trying to finish his 5th inning.
Gonzalez.
No. Yep.
96 now. Gonzalez waiting patiently.
Ball 2.
No, he does not want to swing. Gonzalez, 2-1. He chased.
Two
High
balls, two
fastball. The
strikes.
rising fastball got him there. Puts it in play. Tavar. A jumping throw.
Safe.
Oh, he's safe. What a play. Salas just beats it out. Brown on base.
Ahoy!
Strike one to Brown. Brown represents the tying run. Hung the
ball,
change
2
up, but
strikes.
Brown was swinging for the fastball. Amos back to the fastball. Fouls it off. Amos gets him with the changeup. 5 shutout innings.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3.
Here's Patrick Pinero. Can Amos get a quality start? We're not going to force it out of him if he can't get it, though. And there's a first out of the inning there. That means a lot. Get Pinero out.
The batter, number
Now you
7.
have to go against Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo
Perdomo.
Ball 1.
Misses. You don't want to miss
One
against
ball,
Perdomo.
no
He's going to
strike.
make you work.
Hike.
96
One
in there
ball,
for
one strike.
Perdomo. Perdomo now down in the count. Struck out Perdomo, and Amos 1 out away.
The right fielder, number 31, Kyle Tucker.
It's the toughest player in the lineup, Kyle Tucker. Up and in, and he beats the shift. Tucker not stopping, he's going to second. And he made a good choice there. Runner in scoring position for Estrada. It's Matt Chapman. He's a good hitter too. I'll take my chances. A quality start so far for Amos. That will be
Ladies
it
and
for
gentlemen,
him, though.
Your attention, please.
6 innings is more than enough for Amos. Don't need to see anything else more. I'm very happy with the start from Amos there. I'm going to let Cabrera pitch next inning, and then we're going to go to Hicks. Hopefully we can get an insurance
Ball
run
4.
here.
Take your base.
A walk and a fielder's choice and a pop-up. And now Amos will come out of the game. I'm very happy
Leading
how
up
Amos
for the
pitched.
Giants,
95
the
pitches
second
today.
baseman, Tyro.
To work on his control a little bit. But very happy here, and let's continue this game with
Your
Cabrera.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 92,
Ball.
Now
Genesis
Estrada gets ahead on
Cabrera.
a pitch that was a strike.
Hurt.
Called a ball by this umpire crew. Cabrera. Head on the count now, 1-2.
2-2.
96 up high. Struck him out with the 2-seam. 97 up and in.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sable.
Sable up. This is why Cabrera's in the game. Go
Ball.
against Sable and Peterson.
1-1. High.
High inside. Strike 2. Curveball gets him to go. Cabrera.
The left fielder, number 23.
Doing what he does,
Jock
striking out lefty batters.
Peterson.
Al Peterson. He left a good one for Jock, and Jock almost made him pay.
2.
Strike 2 to Peterson.
One, 2.
Peterson doesn't bite.
Did he go?
He went. Peterson punches out. Can we
That's
get
ball
some
4.
insurance?
He's out.
Our left-handed lineup has not done their job. And, I mean, let's try to do another inning with Cabrera. He had a good inning last inning.
Ball.
They're saying watch for the bunt here. He doesn't
One
bunt
ball.
here.
1 strike.
Attacking him up and in. And
1 ball. 2 strikes.
1-2. Hung the curveball. Almost paid for it.
Ball.
Doesn't hang it there. Again fouls it off. And but Bernabel can't make
Yep,
the
he made it.
throw. Here's Brown.
Hike. Ball.
Misses. Strike 2.
1, 2.
Bernabel, a chance for redemption. A double
He's
play
out.
turned. Great play from Bernabel.
The center fielder,
And
number
Al
28.
Pinero, who is very good at hitting lefties.
Pinero.
Ball 1.
Perdomo's even better. We don't want to get to Perdomo.
See right. 1, 1.
And he flies out to Togia. 1 inning away. End of the 8th. 2-0 Colorado.
Out. Out. 3.
We just could not get points on the board here at the end of the game. But enough to look good enough. Jonathan Loizaga. He will come to make the save.
Your attention, please.
No, that's a ball.
Now
Says he
pitching for the
missed.
Rockies, number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
1 ball.
Perdomo,
1 strike.
strike 1. Loizaga,
One
strike
ball,
2,
2
100. Fouls off the 100. It's 99 actually that time. Loizaga trying to blow it by him, and he just fouls it off. Struck him out with the changeup. Loizaga puts Perdomo out. Tucker.
Hike.
Strike 1.
Hard. 2.
Strike 2 to Tucker, 99.
Hard.
We struck out Tucker with another 99 in the zone. Tucker
The
goes
batter,
down on free
the third
pitches.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Yeah.
98 to Chapman. Chases the slurve.
Ball. No.
Doesn't at that one.
1, 2. That's a
Lizaga
ball.
does an offer
2
101.
balls, 2 strikes. Ball, no.
Oh, we don't get the call.
Full count.
Chapman, full count.
Ball 4. Take your
Lizaga
base.
walks Chapman, and the tying run comes to the plate. It's Estrada.
High. No balls. 1 strike. No.
Misses. Estrada with a chance. Strike
1
two
ball, 2
Estrada. And Vaughn fumbles it. Makes the tag and we win. Andrew Vaughn gets the final out of the game. We win 2-0 on the 2-run home run. That's all we had this game. DeAndre Amos is the player of the game with 11 strikeouts in his first career win in his young career. The 20-year-old puts us on his back. And Andrew Vaughn hits the only runs with a 2-run home run. Very happy with DeAndre Amos's game there. That's the pitcher that I project him to be in the future and even so far as next season. We win a tough game against the Giants, and if we want to look at the standings now after 2 straight wins, we are in the wild card spot. It is ours to lose. We are a half game ahead of the Pirates. A 2-game winning streak has put us ahead, and I believe Pittsburgh is on a multitude of losing. The Cubs have done us a favor with their winning ways, and we need to take care of business and not worry about them anymore. Tanner Beebe on the mound. And then we have the Snakes, who have snake bitten us a multitude of times. It's just tough, man. We have to win these games, and there's no room for error. And so many people need rest today. I will give Andrew Vaughn some rest. I will allow Anthony Rizzo to play today. He has not played in a couple games, and he has not played good when he has played. And need to give rest for him, and I believe Will Smith should get some rest as well. I don't know though. I think I'm just gonna keep Smith out there, man. It's tough to make these calls, but I think Smith will stay out here, and Smith will hit in the 3rd spot today. We will move up Newbar to the 5th spot. Anthony Rizzo will hit behind Michael Toglia. Well, actually, Toglia's kind of hasn't been hitting, so we'll have Anthony hit there. Everson Pereira. I think I'm good with that. Sorry, this is the toughest part of the schedule here, though. You have to win these games, and rest is not optional when you're in a race for the wild card. There's plenty of time to rest. It's called the off season. We need Will Smith's bat, and he's so good with runners in scoring position. Without Andrew Vaughn out there, you need Will Smith in the lineup at least. And we're 5 games above 500 after our last win, and still have a chance. It's been an up and down season. We were first in the division for so long, and now we're where we're at. Will Smith has brought his average up from 224 to 258 since the All-Star break, and he's been one of the hottest silent players on the team. He's done a great job of hitting the baseball well, and the guy we paid the money to. Tanner Beebe on the mound, and he's had a tremendous season. One of the breakout players for the Giants. You have to be impressed with how Beebe has pitched for the Giants.
Out.
A triple for Rise, and Will Smith cannot bat him home. Let's get in that bat with Jake McCarthy here. And I believe we gave Jake the off day yesterday. Or the day before. McCarthy softly. Perdomo.
He's out.
Got him. I don't know if that was Perdomo. I think that might have been Estrada. It's one of those guys. That's all we do know. Michael Kopech pitching today. And you don't know what you're going to get from Kopech. It's just like in real life. Anthony Rizzo pops up in his first at-bat in a while, and a walk for Toglia.
Ball 4, take your
And
base.
a walk home. And now Donovan, the base is loaded. I want this at-bat with Donovan.
The third baseman, Brendan.
Donovan's been the hottest player in the lineup, the guy we got from the trade deadline, and he's fit in very well for us and helped us get back into the playoff race. Donovan with 3 people on base for him and 1 out. A hit to the outfield. What score, man? BB. Good pitch there. Donovan sends it back. And it was a ball. BB working. Inside to Donovan. Strike 3, and he's out. And now it's a Rise. Had a triple.
Luis Arias.
A Rise base hit. It's going to be 2. The throw home is not even close, and that allows the runner to get to third.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
A bomb from Smith, and it's gone over Peterson's head. 6-0. Colorado Rockies. And Peterson is not a good left fielder anymore, and I think the Giants are finding that out on their own. Donovan happy. And Will Smith just feels like a different player since the All-Star break. Smith powers it to left field, and we didn't want to sit him because Vaughn was sitting, and this is exactly why he's our best option with runners in scoring position. And BB is done. You see DeAndre Amos makes the news ticker. UK's 11. No runs against the Giants, and we take a 6th spot on the Giants early on.
Your attention, please.
Keaton
Now pitching
Wynn
for the Giants.
is the pitcher, and we're going to go back to quick managing here. A double and a 2-run home run for
That's
Sable.
ball 4. He's out. You're out. 3.
Not the best inning from Kopech, and he's going to get those when he pitches.
3. He's out.
Donovan a double and a Rise, scores him with a single, 7-2.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. Out.
And Mitch in the lineup today. Let's get a pitch in with Kopech. Kopech, one of our signings, and he has an option. I believe I will pick up the option on Kopech just because of
1-1.
how he's pitched at the end. He will not be the ace of our team next year, though. He will probably be our 3rd or 4th pitcher, depending on what we do to shake up our team. Definitely in line to find another starting pitcher in free agency with Syndergaard leaving and placing Holloway over the head of Tavar. And he has the... No, it falls for a hit. And wow, I've never seen that in the show. And Tavar, goal defense, falls for a hit right over him. That is embarrassing. Let's just watch again. Tavar looked like he had it with ease. And I'm amazed. Mitch gets it done. And I'm just shaking my head here. Not happy about that at all. A free run home run for Michael Toglia, and he puts us up 10-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 54.
Opek bounces back for great inning, a 2-run home run for Jake McCarthy. And Rizzo hits home run number 397. Rizzo gets a home run. 14-4 and a triple for Michael Toglia. Wow.
Rodriguez.
You're out.
I think I'm going to warm up Aaron Bummer. Let's bring Aaron Bummer out in a blowout. And you also want to warm up Spencer Howard. And you know what? Let's give Syndergaard some pitches too, because he's very suspect these days, and I'll allow Syndergaard to pitch. They're gonna rain delay, and that's actually fine with me. Letting us know. Gonna put Syndergaard in for the rain delay. We're gonna allow Aaron Bummer to pitch as well today. Aaron Bummer has made his return. I forgot to tell you guys about that at the beginning. I called Aaron Bummer up. I did not trust McCade Brown anymore, and I'd rather see what Aaron Bummer can do for a couple weeks. These games matter so much. McCade Brown is not a good pitcher.
First base. 3.
Hits
Ball 4.
batsman and
Take
a
your
walk. And Syndergaard gets out of that.
3.
Pereira, a single.
3. He's out. You're out.
And good pitching here from
Ladies and
Syndergaard.
gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And we're going to allow Aaron Bummer to finish this game off.
Leading up for the Giants.
Very happy with how Syndergaard
The
performed, though.
designated
Not
hitter.
bad at all.
Luis.
You know, in this situation, let's have Aaron Bummer.
Now
Does
pitching
not
for
pitch.
the Rockies. Number 39.
He did not have a good year
Aaron.
last year, as you see, but he did not pitch that much either last
You're
year.
out.
He's just been in
He's
the
out.
minor leagues
3.
hanging out, and Bummer gets the stop. And we win 14-5. We take 3 out of 4 from the Giants, and we could have won game 1. It was very winnable, and we just could not hit the baseball. And we find our swing these past couple games and a
Time of the
bunch
ball
of
game,
home runs
4
today.
hours
Look at
and
Luis
16
Rise.
minutes.
6 for 6. How is he not the
Our
player of the
pitching
game?
is this afternoon,
Luis Rise was 6 for 6. A triple and 5 singles and 3 RBIs. That is why you sign a Luis Rise.
Safely.
What a performance from him. One of the most important games of the season. Luis Rise has come up huge for 6 for 6, and that is one of the best stat lines I've seen all year. I don't care if it's 6 singles or 5 singles. The Isotopes have not made the playoffs, and the Yard Goats have. And the minor league playoffs are about to begin, and it will be at the beginning of almost the end of our Arizona series, so we will be showing some of that, and I would love to play some of those games, and I will throw that in this video. I don't know if we're going to finish the season now with those playoffs, though. It's going to be a lot of games to play. You got 6 games left of the year. We're now 6 games above. It seems to be 6 is the number. 6 games above 500 now. Let's look at the standings. The Pirates drop another game against Chicago, and the Brewers and the Giants have already clinched their spots in the playoffs. What is the magic number for us to clinch? You would say? Could we? No, I don't think we can catch the Giants, and hoping the Giants take it easy on us. Definitely threw an iron wrench in them and winning the division. And the Dodgers, man, I don't know how they do it every year. They've taken the division over again. And don't look now, the Arizona Diamondbacks have won a couple games lately. They've won 7 straight games coming into our series. This is not going to be easy at all. And we are 20-26 against our division. It is one of our weaknesses as a team. And if we drop a couple games here, we are in trouble with the wild card. We only have 2 games to spare against Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh has pretty favorable opponents. They have Kansas City, and we hope that Kansas City can beat them for our sake. But we can't depend on Kansas City to beat them. We need to beat our opponents. We hope Cincinnati could do the impossible. Is Hunter Green pitching? We don't know. Hopefully Hunter Green is on the mound for the last game of the year. Oh man, this is so close. This series, this playoff hunt is just so close right now. Get DeAndre Amos pitching the first game of the series against the Giants, and that's going to be a tough one right there. They got BB slotted against them, and BB didn't pitch against them the last time. It was Harrison, and Harrison will not be pitching that game. The Snakes. And if you look at the Snakes, they've won 7 straight, albeit against some weak opponents. I mean, the Texas Rangers are a very good opponent. I will not say they are, but they've beaten the San Diego Padres, who have really had a tough September. A tough September for the Padres. They have just not caught a break. They were looking like they were going to be the 3rd wild card team, and we took a good series from them. And if you look at this month, they've only won... Well, they beat us the first series. The second series, we took 3 out of 4. And we've done a great job of taking series lately. We've split the Los Angeles series. We took the San Diego series. We took the Kansas City series. We took 3 out of 4 from San Diego. We've done a great job these past couple weeks to get back in the race. Definitely been impressive, and let's hop into the Arizona game with one of our better pitchers, Eric Lauer, on the mound. And everyone is still tired. I'm going to rest Will Smith today. Will Smith is going to get some rest. Play Edgar. Edgar will get to start today. I'll let her have Edgar's arm and defense. Rise looks pretty tired. Let's bring Anthony Rizzo off the bench again today. And unfortunately, we're going to have to give Elisa Rise a day off. We need him well rested, and having a Rise and Will Smith out is going to be very tough to win this first game, but I have a lot of faith in my team right now. I'm trying to find someone to be that guy, it's going to be... Bar is very good with runners in scoring position. I'm going to have Newbar hit 4th, and I really Hope this works the way I think it will. I think Vaughn should hit second. That's really what I think should happen. I like this a lot. Michael Togia, is there a way that we can give him an off day? I'd like to rest Michael Togia as well. Give our guys some rest here while we can, and Mike Zanino. I will DFA you. I don't seem to mind not playing you. You need to stop sending me messages. 294 is Everson Pereira. His average continues to be near the 300 mark. And here's a team that's beat us multiple times this year. We do not have a winning record against Arizona. They have dominated the season series. And they have been a pain in our side. They lost Zach Gallen in free agency, and they just continue to find ways. They have so much great young prospects and talent in the pipeline. They're going to be a team in the mix for years to come if they can find pitching. Here's Eric Lauer, pitcher that we got from Milwaukee. And he's had one of his best seasons so far for us. 351 on the year. 170 strikeouts is also one of the best in the majors.
Leading off tonight for Arizona.
If he would have better run support in some of these games, he would have near 20 wins.
Thomas.
A single and a fielder's choice and a double play on Corbin Carroll. It's hard to believe that he would get doubled up. A double for Donovan to start and a single from Vaughn scores Donovan.
He's out.
A fielder's choice for McCarthy, and now Newbar hits into a double play. An error and a single. And Luis Angel Acuna on the mound. In the box. Down the middle to Acuna. And Donovan.
You're out.
He got that runner. He did not get the double play, but at least he got one of the runners in scoring position. Now it's Buddy Kennedy, who's been a problem for us in the past. And a bomb hit to Benny Montgomery's side. He makes the catch, but a run will score to tie the game. And Buddy Kennedy does it again. Casey Schmidt. Up in the air, McCarthy. He's got the range. He makes the play. And if Togi was out there in left field, that would have easily been a big-time hit. Very grateful that Montgomery got the start today.
Ow. That's ball 4.
And a double scores, too, from the Ezekiel Tavar, an unlikely source, and another run scores from Donovan. This is a different baseball team right now, and a home run from Marte. McCarthy and Newbar now. An error puts Pereira on the plate. And Rizzo pops up. A grand slam from Benny Montgomery. The rookie puts us up 8-2.
Your attention, please.
And now it's
Now
Pinkelton.
for the diamond
Ball
pitcher.
4. Take your base.
Number 49.
Out.
Connor
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pilkington.
That's ball 4. 3. Out. Three. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball. Hey. 1-1.
Eric, it's fair. It's a fair ball. Eric can't get out of the jam. It's 5-8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Hey!
Still keeping Eric out there with the tie and run up.
Hey!
Strike 2. Hero. Vaughn dives. What
He's
a throw
out.
from Vaughn. 5 runs given up from Eric, but we have insurance.
Ball 4, take your base.
Donovan walks, and a triple from McCarthy scores
He's
Donovan.
out.
And a sac fly from
First base.
Newbar scores him, and a hit by pitch. Now Pereira on base. Marte out.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
In
Patel.
will come
Marte.
Genesis Cabrera.
You're out. Out. Out.
And we get out of the inning
3.
quick.
He's out.
And Tavar having the game of the
3.
season. A home run puts us up more. Bader. Go with Jordan Hicks
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 12, Jordan.
That's ball 4. 3. Out.
And Vaughn takes him deep.
3. Out.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
We're just going to let Hicksy finish it out.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
And we win 12-5 game 1. We're now 7 games above 500. And Ezekiel
That was a ball
Tavar
game.
to player the
3
game
hours
with a
and
couple
59
RBIs in the
minutes.
9-hole with a home run.
Thank you.
He puts together one of his best offensive games so far we've ever seen. Tavar usually doesn't get hits and timely hits. He's usually out there for his defense. And a tremendous win today. 7 games above 500 now. Eduardo Chavez has hopped up to number 37 on the prospector list now. Where's Jeff Lake at? How's he doing? He's 63 overall. Now we look at the standings again. 2 games ahead of the Pirates now. And now they start their series up against Kansas City. We'll be checking that out. Pedro Barrea against Sherman Gilmore. McCarthy, again, he's tired, and so Newbar is getting a little tired as well. Everyone is tired down the stretch. Who would have known? I mean, against the pitcher with an ERA, I mean, I'm going to bring out Benny Montgomery again. Move Will Smith up to fourth. Pereira's going to hit higher. Newbar's definitely hitting higher. I think I should have Newbar at fifth. Do I give Tavar an off day? I don't really have anyone to give Tavar an off day, though. And that's what you need to look for. When Mike Zunino would not really be on the team, you got to find someone that can play for Ezequiel Tavar when he needs a break. We could use a rise, but I don't think I want him to play shortstop today. Tavar is such tremendous defense. We're going to try to squeeze another game out of him, and they don't say anything about Tavar being tired, so I guess maybe he doesn't feel tired. And we are looking to take the series today with a win. And we would love to do that in this game. Not have to try to do it in the third.